What's up, guys? This is your daily Snipe. This is all signs, general, collective, creative, unconscious. Got some Scorpio Sag energy in the mix. Some Page of Cups in the reverse. So someone could be looking at you being stingy with your offer. Maybe they expect a little bit more flirtation from you, or taking the baby steps to forming a bond with you. Water sign energy, Cancerian, Scorpio, Pisces. You got a Sag, Scorp energy looking at that water sign energy. Knight of Wands is fast moving in and out energy. It could be player energy if it's relationship based, quick in, quick out. I'm gonna make this an extended, by the way, past a minute. But yeah, let's see. Spirit, highest possible messages for this Knight of Wands. Looking at this Page of Cups. Why is this Page of Cups in the reverse? Page of Cups I always usually tend to read in a positive way, especially this koi fish on the up and up, speaking to luck, good luck. So there could be like a lucky streak coming in for someone. Let's see. Spirit, clarify. Yeah, someone's going on the straight and narrow, so maybe you're catching someone at a good time. Somebody's communicating honestly, clear, concisely with the Seven of Swords in the upright. Let's see. Lack of planning and strategizing right now. Things are just kind of waiting. No more, or none at the moment, I should say, actual venturing out and traveling from this Two of Wands in the reverse, seemingly, maybe for some of you. It's Aries energy, so that could also be read as the Ace of Wands in the upright. It's more so just kind of finding some closure. Clarify this Knight of Wands in the upright, looking at this timely energy with the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Cups the Seven of Swords in the reverse. A lot of reversals, a lot of internal energy makes me believe that before we could venture into something new, we have to kind of clear up and clean up the past, get things straight and clear. Yeah, and then as soon as you do that, then you could probably feel more gung-ho about moving into the future. You just might have to clarify some loose ends. Okay, and then also we're shifting to, this is not only in personal matters or affairs, this could be in business relationships as well, financial matters, because you got the Nine of Pentacles. So it just looks like all around before we're starting this new cycle and moving into this new dash of a clearing. We're trying to tie up loose ends, odd ends here and there to be able to move forward accordingly. Spirit, highest possible message for the creative collective unconscious. I believe today is Tuesday. This could also be timeless for whoever views this whenever. Yeah, there could be a moving out of a contract or agreement, or maybe that's on the horizon. This Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And you're getting your wishes fulfilled. This is my trophies, accolades in the past, but also wishes fulfilled in the future. Hesitance and reticence to move on or spin the wheel of fortune and fate. Maybe you're doubting the divine or spirit in what they really brought to you. Maybe for some of you it's a too good to be true type situation. especially involving this Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Sagittarius energy, could be Taurus, Virgo as well, male or female. You might be hesitant or reticent to believe fully and to continue flowing forward with what seems like a all too good thing. Trying to find that balance, trying to not self-sabotage. Spirit, any more clarity, clarification on this? Especially nowadays when we have a lot of time, right? It's best to face those fears head on accordingly with great love and strength in your heart. Happiness in your heart, knowing truly that no matter what information you receive, that you're still happy, whole, and complete, and just attuned to the highest of highs. Or at least that's the objective that we're trying to. Yeah, so I think you might hit like this lucky streak again once you know, moving from one situation to a better situation, and then also on a side note, trying to clear matters of the heart and business and just the different sectors of your life, trying to work smarter, not harder. This is my wounded warrior, wounded healer, Chiron, Sag energy. With that 9 of Wands in the reverse, putting down the burden. You got the hot hand, so you could be cleaning up your living situation. You could be fixing things according to your liking. Okay, tailoring it, especially as we're moving into Virgo season. Again, letting burdens kind of come to a completion with this 10 of Wands. This is a hard-earned, hard-won, hard-fought victory with that 10 of Wands there. Okay, so then it's like, yeah, you do have time to sit back, kick back, relax, because you're doing the work. You're doing the work inside and out. You're not afraid to turn over certain stones and to look at the ugly or the darkness or the shadow or the unknown. You're able to navigate into it because you understand that the truth of light and love prevails no matter what. Okay. Again, from this esoteric knowledge that love, in whatever variety that it emerges into our lives as, is the strongest force that connects us all with each other. And I'm seeing this with this Queen of Cups and this Lover's card here. So you could be looking as somebody who's emotionally mature and sound and someone to look up to, maybe a leader in a relationship, this soulmate twin flame union here with the Lover's card here. Quite beautifully, these lovers entwined, these two together. Okay, you're trying to move away from emotional manipulation. You're trying to use your emotional strength and your heart accordingly. Okay, you're trying to focus on doing your work and exercising your God-given gifts and talents so as to shine your light in the world here with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And the rest that you can't immediately control in your environment, you have to let go and let God. You still have to do your work. So there could be something that is kind of pulling on your heartstrings, getting inside your head, but again, when you focus on exercising your gifts and your talents in the immediate environment and surrounding, i.e. doing what you do, then this is a good way to free you up from that energy. No use in dwelling on something. Okay, and even more so, no use in getting caught in the spiritual trap of thinking that something could have taken energy or time away from you. Okay, these are all illusions. Okay, we must understand the infinite abundance that we live in, despite whatever spiritual or egoic traps and teachings that we've been taught in our lifetimes. We have to understand that whole happy abundance when we exercise our spiritual God-given gifts and talents, our spirituality, or doing what we do best for others as well as for ourselves. And that's how we are constantly like redeemed and salvaged and freed from any burdens. And I see this coming in quite rightly, true and steady, and feels good while you're doing it. Because this is truth. And this truth never leaves us. It's always there. Granted, we might wallow in the unknown, away from this inner truth, this inner peace, this inner light, this inner guidance, but it's always there. And this is just a part of human nature to fall from this grace of that truth and this steady love and this growth. Okay? And it's always there. Our spiritual practices, whatever it may be for you, help us to retune and tap into it and connect to it. You got the Moon card and you got the Two of Swords here. So this is a split between two minds. It could be a lot of mental activity, a lot of lack of trust or faith in the Holy High Divine, and who or what situations they've brought across your table or life. Symbolized by the Moon card, waiting for different phases and cycles and different growing pains and lessons and situations to emerge, so as to be able to really see clearly about how you feel about the situation. It's always best to let matters of the heart, emotion, information, and knowings and understandings, treat them with kindness, treat yourself with kindness, and let things settle and give it space and time, and attune into that holy peace divine that's within you with the Strength card in the reverse here. Okay, Spirit, final possible messages. I could go on and on. You have to step back sometimes and realize where your focus is at. If you're focusing on the unknown, then that could, again, remove you from a state of grace and a period of being in tune with the known. But then also we have to have empathy for our human condition to understand that time away from the grace is also time for appreciation when we return back to that grace. So in any event, to try to understand it in egoic terms, although it doesn't feel like it, all of this is part of the natural ebb and flow of our life. And I feel like this understanding comes to us in this 7-card Chariot. This is victory. It's like a mask off card. It's like being able to see eye to eye with life, and realizing that yes, still there is always this grace that we could reach as a conclusion, and this growth and experience just kind of raises the tides of our trusts and bonds, if you're forming it with another person, or maybe trusts and bonds with life or your creator, what you believe in, or okay. And there's that analytical mind looking to the Spirit, that spark of illumination alignment upon that charioteer's crown. So there's these two dynamic forces. One rules with fear, and one leads with love and unconditional love, and understands and has empathy for the situation. And again, if you're calling a spade, and you're seeing that some sort of spiritual soul light work is not being done, then that's what this removing of the pentacles, three-party situation is right here. Coming out of this situation. Because remember, this is inside the church with that 5 of Pentacles that we looked at earlier. And again, this is all a metaphor for doing your God-given work, spiritual work and light to shine upon the world. This person goes into the church of self to find salvation, where you might be met with others, but really truly it's an inside job. Alright, and that's what the charioteer knows. And in the very worst, that's what that king has forgotten. He's ruling with ego and fear versus love and spirit. Holla at your boy.